Well, good evening. Welcome to the Canadian guys. And we're short one. We should have four. We should have four guys. Where's Kevin?
Where the hell's Kevin?
Where's Kevin at?
I have no idea. But seeing that Kevin's AWOL just right now, we'd really like to welcome Jason. And Jason is on YouTube, Mr. McStash. Jason, welcome. How you doing?
I'm doing good, eh?
Yeah, great. Great that you could join us tonight and fill in for the currently AWOL
Superman Kev.
2001. I don't know where he is. Anyway, we should get on with the show. We've got a few people in the side chat. We got Larry, we got Ron, and we got the old guy on a bike. He is out in Newfoundland joining us tonight. So great to see you guys here. Tonight's going to be a special show. I recently watched one of Superman Kev's video, and he had an interview with a biker by the name of Big Chubby. And I thought, what better guy to bring on to the show, because we talk about everything around motorcycles. So what a great opportunity to talk to a real biker and just find out, his video is the 5 things you really need to know about being a biker, right? So just a sec, I'm going to play his intro, and then I'm going to see if we can get a hold of him and bring him on. So here is Big Chubby.
Hi, my name is Big Chubby, and today I'm going to teach you the 5 most important steps to being a real biker. Let's get right to it.
And
Hey!
I'm pleased to welcome
Big Chubby with 1 B.
Big Chubby. And where did we find you tonight there, Big Chubby?
I'm doing fine. I just got myself a waitress just brought me my beer. Thought I'd just fill her up.
Where are you?
Well, I'm back at the clubhouse.
Oh.
Yeah? Well,
Yeah.
It's great to have you on here, but Big Chubby. Listen, we're all good friends here. Can I call you Chub?
No. It's a Big Chubby 1B.
Okay. All right. So Big Chubby, we're the Canadian guys. We've got Mr. McStash joining us from Ohio. He's filling in because normally Superman Kev, I guess you know him because
I met him.
you had your video, right? And there's Jason sporting a lovely ice
Look
cream
at that.
t-shirt.
Yes, ride motorcycles, eat ice cream. I believe in that wholeheartedly.
Very good. Very good. Well, listen, your video was very informative, and we thought, to bring you onto the show to, give us some more in-depth knowledge of what it's like to be a real biker. And we're going to ask you some questions, and please share with us your thoughts on these things. And the first thing I'd like to ask you is in order to be a real biker, what kind of motorcycle should I be looking for?
There's only one kind of motorcycle that you should be looking for, and that's a Harley Davidson motorcycle. Harley Davidson. It's the only other. There is no other kind of motorcycle. There's 2-wheeled riding vehicles, but then there's only one motorcycle, and that's Harley Davidson motorcycles.
So in order to be a real biker, a Harley Davidson is the way to go.
Absolutely.
Okay. And you said the other ones are just 2-wheel. So
2-wheel transportation.
2-wheel like
Dave? Dave?
Yeah.
I got another question.
You got
Do these Harley Davidsons, do they have to be loud?
Well, of course. And if they're not loud enough, I suggest putting a hole in your exhaust.
Oh.
Yeah.
So Kevin must have talked to you because he actually did that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, hole in the exhaust. The louder you can have it, the better. If your neighbors are not annoyed, you're not a real biker.
Ah, so like some of our viewers ride gold wings.
Yeah, couches.
For a second there, I thought you were going to cough up a fur ball.
Yeah, thought it was. I was having a little trouble with my mustache. You know, this is being Movember. I've been just working on it. You know.
Yeah. Okay. So, just talking about this, how long have you been riding there?
Oh, all my life. I believe I was put on a bike when I was one.
One, eh?
Yeah, one.
And what kind of bike was that?
A Harley Davidson.
A Harley Davidson.
Yeah,
That
plastic,
one.
but it was a Harley Davidson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey guys, let me ask you, Jason and Wayne, what kind of bikes have you been riding?
Well, I started on a Goldwing.
Goldwing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. My first big touring bike was a Goldwing. Before that, I had a Kawasaki and a Yamaha.
Wow. Okay, Wayne.
But I have graduated. I now have 3 Harleys. So.
Three Harleys.
Well,
Wow.
I had Hondas at first, and then I had a string of Kawasaki's, and then I had a Goldwing, which was a great bike, but we ended up buying a new Road Glide Harley. So that's our only ride right now is that one.
Very good. Well, all three of us have something in common. I started off, my first touring bike was a Goldwing, an 85 Goldwing. And then when I got rid of that, I got my my Street Glide, and that's what I've been riding ever since, right? Cool. Mr. Chubby Biker.
Yeah.
Yes.
How can I help you?
What are the different bikes you've had in the past?
Well, I don't want to incriminate myself. I have had Harley Davidsons, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Okay. All right. So, guys, here's a question for the panel, and then I'm going to end up with our friend Chubby Biker. So, Jason.
1B.
1B.
1B. Jason.
Yes.
What is a biker beer in your opinion?
A biker beard?
Beer.
Oh, a biker beer.
Yes.
A beer. I would probably have to say, I'm not a connoisseur of beer, but I would probably have to say Coors. Because it's from the mountains, like where you ride a motorcycle in the mountains. Yeah.
Very good.
I'd have to say Coors.
Coors. Okay. Wayne?
You're asking what a biker beer would be, not.
Like I
would say in Canada, we'd be looking at Labatt's Blue, probably.
Or Molson's Canadian.
Molson Canadian.
Molson Canadian, yeah. That would be my choice. Molson Canadian, or Budweiser, right?
Moosehead.
Moosehead, yeah. So Chubby, I can call you Chubby, right?
Big Chubby 1B.
Okay. So, Mr. All right. Okay. Sorry.
You seem a little flazzard.
Ask him another question about his bike, Dave.
I'm trying. Wayne, you must have a question. I'll come back to my question in a minute.
All right. Chubby Biker, 1B.
Chubby Biker 1B.
What style of helmet do you wear?
Well, there's only one style: a baseball cap or a half helmet with a skull.
With a skull.
Yeah, it has to have a skull. You can't wear a half helmet unless you got a skull. If you don't have a skull, then you wear a baseball cap. Everyone knows.
What if it's not got a skull, but maybe it's got a Harley emblem on it?
That would be okay. That would be okay.
Dave?
What kind of helmet do I have?
Yeah.
I got a shorty. I have several shorties. One with kind of flames on it. Another one with a from Harley Davidson myself. So, but I don't have any skulls on my helmets.
What's wrong with you? You gotta have a skull.
He's got a skull in his helmet.
Huh?
He's got one in his helmet.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I gotta be careful. I gotta lose.
What's next, Dave?
Well, I want to come back. I think I've composed myself. Big Chubby had
1B.
1B. You know what? It's not often you get to be in the presence of a true biker, and you know, I guess it just got. I had a moment there. It just got the best of me. So Chubby,
That's what his waitress said.
yeah, Big Chubby. Going back to the beer.
1B.
Going back to beer.
Going back to the beer.
Lots of beer.
Lots of beer. I noticed in your video that you talked about the tour pack.
Yeah, a beer box. Yeah.
A beer box. Better put, yes.
Yeah.
And your example of the beer box was to put a couple of cases of beer into the beer pack.
Yeah.
And I noticed that you were using Corona, which is a Mexican beer.
Well, no, but you got to understand, it's Corona because it's a pandemic. So you got to have the Rona for the pandemic.
You got to have the Rona.
Yeah.
Okay. And the other one was a steam whistle beer.
Yeah, that's so they can hear me coming.
I see. Okay. You know what? There's always an answer for a question, isn't there?
Always. You just got to ask it.
Always.
You
Now,
gotta
have you always been Big Chubby with 1B, or have you ever been Big Chubby with 2Bs?
Oh, look at I became Amish. I became Amish.
Two-sided tape is overrated.
I think so.
Okay.
So, so Chubby Biker.
1B.
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 Do you own a wallet with a chain?
Yeah. Is there another kind of wallet? There's only one kind of wallet, and it says Harley Davidson on there. Yeah. Yeah, you got to have the chain because you can use the chain, you know? Like sometimes you might get into a disagreement with someone and you need a chain. You got it handy right there. You know? That's just the way it is. You know? You got to have it. You got to be ready. You got to keep your pocket knife ready. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what a real biker does.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just looking through here.
Easy. This is a family channel.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a knife. Okay. He went for a knife. All right.
So
Oh,
here's-
get Craig Gainsworth's
I'm
comment.
working my way down. So big Chubby. We're looking at the side chat here.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of people in, and here's Ron Hanna, and he's saying, "Hey, Big Chubby, my brother from another mother."
Yeah, now there's a real biker. That is a real biker. Ron Hanna, he's a real biker.
Right.
That boy, he's got two Harley Davidsons, and both of them are so loud that you don't even bother with a radio.
And
And
they're
that's-
very, very clean.
Very clean. Oh,
Yes, gotta be
Oh,
clean.
let's ask that
I'm
question.
again Amish.
Um,
That's the problem when you're a real biker. Do you have that problem, Mr. McStash?
What, a clean bike?
No, your
the
mustache falling off.
flying off.
Well, I'm glad you asked. No, I can solve that.
What is that?
Stash wax.
Stash wax. That'll hold her on.
That'll hold it on.
That's what I need.
Show that again, Jason.
And where do you get that stash wax? Who supplies that?
Well, look at the label. That's Mr. McStash wax.
Mr. McStash stash wax?
Yeah.
Now that is cool.
Oh, I thought I was putting you up on the screen. Sorry, Jason. I put
You got
myself up there for a cameo.
Just
You're fine.
get
All right.
get Craig's comment. Just
Where,
click on it.
so we've got
Yeah.
Craig's Hangword. Here's so Big
Go
Chubby
Big Chubby.
drinks beer out of a glass instead of the can.
Yeah, well, that's oh, I spilled it. That's because, well, it's hard to get it around my beard. I can get
You
it
need
right
a
in
straw?
there.
There we go. So Craig, that's why, because he's got a lot of facial hair.
Yeah, get his next comment where he asks
Okay.
about posers.
Yeah.
Here we've got Wayne, Spider Wayne from Western New York. A big hello from this not a real biker. Well, you know what? You know,
We're not really a lot of real bikers here either, but we try hard.
All right. And who else? Bob Nelson's here, right? Ron Hanna. We
We got
talked about
Larry 68's in there.
Larry 68. Yeah.
Got a few in here.
Ron
Oh,
Hanna.
Oh, there you almost went for
Goldwing.
Goldwing.
Buy a spider. Why would you buy a spider? That's got too
So-
many wheels.
And hear this. Who's this? UCM Pigs. He drinks Michelob Light. I don't know who that is.
Mick Ultra.
Or Michelob
He's-
Ultra.
Ultra. Is that
He's a
bad?
poser biker.
That's a poser.
A poser
Yeah,
Light.
he's an Amish biker. He don't have a mustache. He's got a
Oh,
beard,
yeah.
no mustache.
Yeah.
What does Big Chubby think of all these bikers who are posers and are not the real deal? Well, you know what? There can only be so many real bikers. And a couple of things that you should know. If you're a real biker, the biker wave is reserved for Harley Davidson. You don't wave at those other bikes because they're not bikes. They're transportation. You only wave at Harley Davidson. You give them the V twin. That's the only thing.
I thought the V was for victory or two wheels on the ground. Now
V
it's
twin, brother. V twin.
V twin. Okay, so we learned a three way.
Yeah.
And also just a quick shout out. This is Purple on 3. All right. Des, thank you for joining us tonight. Any snakes on the road? But Big Chubby, what do you do if you see a snake on the road?
Well, you run them over.
Okay.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
I don't like snakes.
No.
I got a question for you there, Big Chubby 1B.
1B. Yep.
How do you manage your beard and your mustache when you're on the motorcycle? I mean, we saw how you manage it here, but when you're on the motorcycle, how do you manage your beard and mustache?
Duct tape. Pretty much duct tape. You put her on there and you wrap her around, hold her down. Otherwise, it just goes right up in your face. I tried driving around. It's kind of brutal. I kind of like it though. You know?
Yeah.
It tickles what?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking.
So Big Chubby, let's talk about one of the things I guess real bikers do is have a certain dress code.
Right.
And what do you think about that? What is a dress code that you would say is acceptable for a real biker?
Chains, leather, more leather, chains, half gloves, half helmet. Maybe leather chaps on a colder day. Anything below 80.
Right?
Yeah, pretty much that's it. But yeah, I don't believe in wearing a jacket because that's just fear mongering, all that safety crap. So I don't bother with that.
Yeah. Wayne,
Hey,
do you want me to
yeah,
play this?
back up to the last question and I'll play this.
Okay. The
Shared screen. Down below. I shared a screen.
Oh, did you? Okay. Oh,
Oh yeah.
Isn't that something?
That's a real deal, man. There you go. That's how a real biker rides.
does that tickle at all, Big Chubby?
Well, you know what? You should ask McStash here. I think I've seen him with the same look in some of his videos.
Yeah, it happens. You put
Speechless.
beard cream in to actually keep everything tame and down, kind of like when you mousse your hair, but you can't do it when you ride because it gets on your glasses and you can't see a thing.
Ron says in sleeveless
does help
shirts.
in the rain, though. He works like windshield wipers. But
Ron Hanna says shirts with no sleeves too.
Oh, shirts with no sleeves. Those are always good.
Yeah.
Always good.
So going back to the accessories, fingerless gloves.
Fingerless gloves.
The what kind of boots? Who manufactures your boots?
Well, Harley Davidson. Is there another manufacturer that manufactures boots?
Well, I imagine. Right?
There is. The only ones I've ever seen, I go into my Harley Davidson store and I buy all my clothing at the Harley Davidson store. I find that that's where you buy your best quality stuff. I get it all there.
Yeah.
Sunday go to meeting clothes. I got my Sunday go to meeting clothes on right now. I'm all set for church.
For church.
Yeah. And what's your favorite color?
Black.
Black?
I'm an Amish biker again. You didn't see that.
You put a little too much emphasis on the B.
You didn't see that. Hold on. Let me fix that up. There we go. Good as new. I got to get me some of that there mustachio cream. I think that this is request. Would it be possible for someone to reach out and contact me for the next live stream? I find it difficult to find out when the next stream will be and whose channel it will be on. Well, let's just go along. Who is it? Where is it going to be next week?
So Kevin's not here, right?
Where's Kevin?
But it is Kevin's next week.
It's Kevin's channel next week. Every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time from now till spring.
Yeah. And then we do a rotation. So it'll be Kevin, then Wayne, then me. Kevin, Wayne, then me. Right. And if you tune in before the end of each show, we also highlight who's hosting the next show and if there's a guest, right? Although today was special because I didn't know if Big Chubby was actually going to be available because
Big Chubby 1B.
Big G.
1B. He's usually out on his bike or hanging in his clubhouse there. And
well, you know what? It's kind of quiet in here tonight. Not a lot going on, so I thought I'd just check in with you guys, say hi.
Well, that's awful nice.
Chubby, I'm glad you came out, Big Chubby.
Yeah.
We got to educate people on how to be a real biker.
Yeah. So
there are things that you got to do.
Here's something I wanted to, because Jason brought this up before we came on camera, and that's tattoos, or you call them tats.
Yeah, tats. I got a lot of them.
So is there a prerequisite of what kind of a tat or how many? What's your views on that?
Yeah, skulls are good. Hearts are good. Just about anything, as long as it's covers all your skin.
Covers
you
all your
to
skin.
be a real biker. You know that. If you don't have tats and you're riding a Harley, you're a poser, and everyone knows that. Isn't that true? Isn't that right? You're a poser. And beer in a dirty glass.
Beer in a
Absolutely.
dirty glass.
Beer in the dirty glass. Yes.
Chubby's 1B, those, Ron. Just so
Yeah.
you know.
Chubby with just one B.
Yeah.
Because we're not real good at the spelling.
So, Bob
Somebody
Nelson-
come to my house and take this shit away, will you, please?
Is there an age limit for tats?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
So, Wayne, I've been nibbling too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Bob Hanna says, is there an age limit for tats? So
Not at all.
Bob's a young guy. What would you suggest for Bob? What kind of tat would you recommend for Bob?
I would say you should have a skull.
A skull?
Skull.
And where would you put it?
Where's he got room? I'm looking at doing my neck next.
What about maybe shave your head and put the skull right on your skull?
That would be good. That would be sweet. That would be sweet.
Actually, I thought you were supposed to put the bar and shield on your skull.
That would be good too.
Yeah.
That would be good. That would be.
I thought you were supposed to put the DOT emblem on the back.
Oh yeah, you put the DOT. That would do it. Yeah, put the DOT and then get a helmet tattooed on your head.
There you go. Ron Hanna's right on there. Look at that. What do you think about that? The best tat is a heart with mum over it.
Absolutely. I think I got that one. Somewhere.
Yeah?
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, that's a good one.
Very good. Should we check with the panel and see who has tats and who doesn't?
Yeah, who has tats?
Not me.
You do? Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not a poser. I got a chubby 1B beard.
Yes,
I got a
you do.
chubby 1B mustache.
Yes, you do. You ride a Harley Davidson motorcycles.
I have 3 Harley Davidson motorcycles.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have been to the school of Chubby and graduated second in my
have.
class.
Yes, you have. Do you wear fingerless gloves?
I don't wear any gloves.
Oh.
That's,
Wow.
That's hardcore.
That's dropping the gauntlet right there.
That is hardcore.
That is. Yeah, I know. Well,
didn't
that's a
mic
good thing
drop.
for never going down.
Oh,
I got the Chubby 1B fingerless gloves, although they're almost worn out.
Well, there you go. So you got to have fingerless gloves. You got to wear a T-shirt. It's always good to have everything that says Harley Davidson.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what it is. If it says Harley Davidson, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, my toothbrush even says Harley Davidson. Because
What if it doesn't have a Harley emblem, but it's got a Willie G emblem? Is that acceptable?
that's acceptable.
All right.
That's acceptable. But to be a real biker, it is a commitment. It is a lifestyle. You don't just buy the motorcycle and become a biker. You have to live the life.
What's that mean? Bike night every time they have it?
Well, not every time. Sometimes you got to drink beer,
Oh, okay.
right? But I go to bike nights. I find that bike nights, coffee shops, that's where real bikers go. You go to the coffee shop or you go to the bike night, and the best thing to do if you're a real biker is you stand around in a parking lot and you talk about riding. You don't do a lot of riding, but you talk about it a lot, because that's what you do when you're a real biker.
Chubby, you said at the beginning of the show that you like ice cream. Is that true?
Yeah. Like you don't get this way. Not like an ice cream.
I thought that was from drinking beer.
Beer ice cream.
Beer.
Oh, Chubby, you're having a hard time tonight. Oh.
It must be from hanging out in the clubhouse a little bit longer than normal.
Yeah, I think so. It's the beer. It gets underneath my mustache and pops it right off there.
You need a straw there, Big Chubby.
I think so. I think that's what I need is a straw. I can't drink my beer without a straw. A real biker drinks her beer with a straw.
So I'm just what kind of ice cream flavor? What do you really like? Which flavor? Like
what's a biker's favorite?
What's
flavor?
a biker's? Because Jason, let's see that T-shirt you're wearing. Right? Look at that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Beard's in the way. There we go.
There you go.
Ride motorcycles, eat ice cream.
I have a T-shirt that's almost as good. Check this one out.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that!
Wow, but that don't say Harley Davidson.
No, but it's got a very good biker mustache and glasses. Right there.
Yeah.
You know, this is a real biker dude, this guy. I'm telling you.
So Mr. Biker, Mr. Chubby.
Chubby, one B.
Chubby Biker, what's your favorite ice cream flavor?
Thank you, Wayne.
My
Thank you.
favorite ice cream flavor.
Somebody's
Well,
got
that
to
would have to be.
Somebody throw Wayne in a life raft.
What's your favorite flavor?
Is it Tutti Frutti?
It's I think the favorite ice cream flavor would be whatever's biggest. Because I go for big.
Or you go for quantity, like 2 scoops, 3 scoops, 4?
Yes.
The biggest cone you can get.
The largest cone they have, and usually the tallest I can get. That's what Big Chubby likes with
Yeah.
one B.
Now, how do you find eating ice cream versus drinking beer with the beard and the mustache?
I find that it's a good combo. You can get you can get a beer and an ice cream, and then
So like
you get
beer ice cream?
well,
Is that what
no,
you're
you get the flavors mixed.
Oh.
I find that is the best day ever.
Get a
Why
little
don't you
ice
just
cream
get
on the beard and
beer-flavored
wash
ice
it down
cream?
with beer.
I like having a beer float.
A beer float. Oh.
Put the ice cream right in the beer.
Well, here's old guy on a bike, and correct me if I'm wrong, but it's Steve. I think it's Steve, old guy on a bike. Let us know in the comments there.
Real bikers only eat vanilla ice cream.
There you go. There you go, Chubby.
You know what? And I guess I would even agree with that. I mean, ice cream is ice cream as long as you got lots of it, and that's all that really matters. You got to have lots of it.
Yeah.
That's what I would say, because you gotta work on your muscle. This year I've been working on this muscle for quite some time. Some guys, they go for the 6-pack. I go for the whole keg. That's what I say.
So am I getting this right? Bikers do everything in excess?
Well, of course.
Okay.
Is that not true? I mean, I'm only speaking from a real biker's point of view. You know what I'm saying? I only know what I know. And having this substantial beard and mustache that falls off, I've learned a lot.
Yeah. Oh. And Chubby, Jim is the old guy on the bike. He's from Newfoundland and he's joined us, right? I don't know what time is out there. Now, Jim is probably getting ready to put his bike away, being in Newfoundland, because he's probably getting close to having some snow out there. Here's a question, Chub. Or I'm sorry, Chubby.
Chubby, 1B.
1B. When do you put your bike away, or do you in the winter?
Well, you know what? I never really put it away. I just don't ride it. I find I like to go out and sit on it and rev the motor. So, so I can annoy my neighbors, and that's what any good biker should be doing. In the wintertime, if you can't be out at 5 o'clock in the morning going to work, I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday morning. I get out there, I open the garage door, and I just rev her up a bit, just so the neighbors know I'm still there. And that's what a real biker does. You got to be considerate to your neighbors. They know what time you go to work, and all winter they got to keep remembering what time you go to work. So.
I gotta ask, Chubby.
Yeah.
Do you eat donuts?
Of course, I eat donuts.
What's your favorite donut?
All of them.
At once?
Definitely. Yeah, I find, if you have a dozen donuts, that's a good way to start the day. The one thing if I believe in anything is we need to eat right, exercise right. And when I mean eat right, that means anything I want. And when I mean exercise, I mean throwing my leg over. And that's as long as you can work the Kickstarter, that's all that matters. That's what I find.
Drink plenty of fluids, right?
Oh yeah, got the fluid.
Hydrate.
Yeah. Chubby, my wife wants me to eat lots of green vegetables and healthy food. What advice would you give to a potential real biker?
A real biker. Well, you know what? When your old lady says you eat the greens, then you eat the greens, because everybody knows if the old lady ain't happy, nobody's happy. So, you know what? You just put up and shut up, and don't be telling anybody I said that.
Okay. Are you married, Chubby?
Well, I've been married for 30 some odd years, not to the same woman, but yeah, I've been, yeah, not to the same ones, but yeah, I'm married, yeah, it's not to the same one, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Wayne, Jason, you've waited all of this time to meet a real biker. You got to be brimming with questions here. Here's your chance, because we don't know where Chubby's going to be after he leaves.
Right.
Well, where do you live when you're not at the clubhouse?
Well, in the shop,
In the shop.
yeah.
Okay.
We've got my wrenches and
So you do all your own maintenance there, Mr. Big Chubby.
definitely do it all. Everything. Yeah.
So
Not
where
very
did you
well.
learn to do all this?
Well, YouTube.
Watching Superman Kev videos?
Yeah, Superman Kev videos. So yeah, sometimes I watch that Mr. Mexdash, and sometimes I watch that fella there up there in the mountains. Mr. What is his name? That fella that he's got a blue bike or something.
Moto, you mean?
No, there's that blue guy.
Oh, Blue Bike and Doyle.
That
Oh,
guy, yeah, and he hangs around with that other fella have a good day. What does he always say? He says,
Mr. G.
Mr. G, that's the one, 1965. That's a real biker. That guy there, he's a real biker. He's got himself a pretty bike.
It's always clean. You're right.
It's a pretty bike, yeah. And he has a dog collar. And now that's what I call high tech. That's high tech. That's biker ingenuity. That is. You know, when you got the dog collar holding on your iPhone, that's the way you do her. That's how you motor vlog.
Motor vlog.
Yeah, motor vlogs. Yeah, from the motor company. Yeah, there's all those other ones. And they do this moto vlog, but we all know that the right way to say that is motor vlog because it's a Harley motorcycle Davidson's Harley Davidson motor vlog. Yeah.
We'll have to correct all that.
Yeah, I know. Motor vlogs.
Yeah. Chubby, what's your view on social media?
Social media.
Yeah, like Facebook, YouTube, Instagram.
Yeah, not a fan.
No?
No, not a fan. Yeah. I don't be gotten on that there Twitter or any of that Instagram. But you know, whatever. I have some people that are on that face page, you know. So
MySpace.
Yeah, MySpace. That's the one I use. Yeah, I got the MySpace. Yeah. MySpace or the face page. Yeah.
Yeah.
All that.
So I don't. So UCM Pigs. I don't know if Chubby could remember everything he's told us. Chubby, how's your memory? Do you remember everything you've told us?
I'll tell you one thing. I think I'm losing my memory. I'll tell you something else, though. I think I'm losing my memory.
Do you ever take notes?
I don't even know notes, and if they wanted to come along, I suppose I'd be okay. But I don't really know notes that well. But if Notes wants to come along, Notes is welcome.
Get Ron's note at the bottom.
So Ron Hanna wants to know, does Big Chubby get stuff off of Amazon?
Well, I don't really like to shop in the jungle very much, but when I do, you know, I would, you know, I have, but from time to time, I did pick up a mustache kit there. And the problem with it is that the mustache keeps falling off. And so I would say that, you know, shopping in the jungle isn't for everyone. But, you know, some do, some don't. I found I got most of my tattoos there, too, at the Amazon.
He's right. Yeah. It's,
there you go, Chubby.
Legit.
There's a whole section of... Here, just a second. Can I put you on? Hold on.
I don't know.
You push on him, not you.
I don't.
You just use your mouse and you put it on him.
There's just some jungle goodies right there.
Yeah.
Just click on him. Drag him to the middle.
There it is.
There it is.
I finally did it.
There's just some jungle goodies there.
Yeah, that's all from the jungle.
So,
yeah.
Hey, Jason, hold those up again. Which one do you think Big Chubby would look best in?
Well, we want to go with one of these two here that you know, that's nice and easy to take care of.
Yeah, those are the ones that keep falling off.
I had to brush my beard tonight.
So did I.
Oh, I tell you,
I gotta get that waitress. Get me another beer.
You haven't finished the one in front of you.
Well, yeah, I like the two-faced.
Okay, so
That was only when somebody else was buying.
So I'm just going to throw this out to this, you know, because here we are. We've got a great group of people in the side chat. Has anybody got any questions they'd like to ask Big Chubby with 1B. Here's your opportunity.
You could also ask that Stash fella. You know, he is pretty knowledgeable when it comes to mustache and mustache accessories.
Jason, any tips or any advice for Big Chubby?
Well, again, wax, not tape, wax.
Yeah.
Wax your mustache
You-
and cream your beard so it stays down and it doesn't get in your
Yeah.
face.
Yeah, I can see that. I like to have that look.
Yeah. How about braiding? Do you think Big Chubby would be good at braiding his beard so it's
Do they have that Movember there down
There's-
there in the
there's-
United States of America?
Yes, we have Movember. I started, I want to say 3 years ago this November, and me and my wife threw out all of our razors. We haven't shaved
Dave.
since.
Old
So,
guy.
how is your wife's beard?
How's my wife's beard? It's
is
soft.
Is it coming right in?
It's very soft.
Yeah.
Get old guy on the
I
bike.
wish you guys were closer because I need a place to stay tonight now.
You're out.
so Jim, old guy on the bike. So Chubby, here's a question for you. When you camp, do you use a tent or just a tarp?
Just a tarp. That's how you, when you're a real biker, what you do is you put your bike on the side stand and you put a tarp over and you sleep right there. And that's how you do it when you're a real biker. None of this fancy tent stuff. Everybody knows that.
Okay. And Jason, just for you, purple on 3.
Yeah, it says I'm calling Mrs.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, she's gonna call Mrs. McStash, and like I said, I wish you guys were closer.
Just get up here before the snow flies.
That was yesterday, right?
He's got a trike. He should be fine. You put snows on that thing for the winter?
On what?
On your trike.
No, I run without snows. You don't need snow tires. You just hit the gas
Oh,
and hang on.
Yeah. Oh, so we've got a new saying here. Instead of saying "Don't be a Karen," Angel Face is now going to be saying "Don't be a Chubby 1B."
Oh,
You gotta like that. See that? Now, really, look, we've almost been together for an hour. Don't you think we're good friends and we can call you Chub?
Well, all right. Just this one time. But that's Chub with 1B.
It's still Chub with 1B. Okay, so I got a couple of questions here. Right? So
All right.
you ready?
Ready.
I didn't share these with you, but
That's okay. I can handle it.
all right. So here we go. Would you delay your trip due to rain?
Of course not. Why? A little bit of rain. What have I made of sugar? I don't think so. No. How about you guys? Would you delay a trip because of rain?
Wayne?
Nope. No way.
Yeah. Jason?
I try not to leave in the rain, but if there's going to be rain, that's what rain gear's for.
That's
Yeah.
what rain gear's for.
Yeah. I would agree with you. And Chubby, do you ever use your phone? I imagine you've got a phone, do you?
I got me one of them there wall phones.
Okay. So maybe this won't help you, but on a cell phone, right? On the cell phone, there's an app for weather. And if it says the rain's going to stop in half an hour, I might wait a half an hour before taking off. But if it's going to rain all day and that, I get my rain gear on and I go.
I got me one of them motorcycle rocks like Purple on 3 uses. And basically, if the stone is wet, you put on your rain gear. If the stone is dry, it's a good day. If the stone says ride, I ride. And if the stone don't say ride, I still ride. So that's what I use.
What happened if there's no rock? It's just an empty rope.
Well, then you're just out of luck. That's a bad day.
That's a bad day if there's no rock.
There's a bad day. It always has a rock. I keep a rock right in my beer box.
You keep a rock in your beer box?
Well, of course, you keep a beer in your beer in your rock box, or whatever.
There's a box and you put stuff in it.
That's right.
Wouldn't you find that putting a rock in the beer box with your beer a little bit hazardous?
Well, I buy cans.
Well said.
Yes. Yes.
And Purple on 3 comes back. Haven't heard of these motorcycle rocks, but they make a lot of sense.
They do. They make a lot of sense, these motorcycle rocks. I've seen a lot of them. That purple lady, she knows how to use those rocks. I've seen her do it.
Yeah?
Yeah, she's just joshing you.
Okay.
Speaking of said rock.
Yeah.
Ah.
The evidence.
Where do you hang that?
No. You throw it in the air.
Hold
and
on,
when
Jason.
it lands, it either says ride motorcycle now,
Right.
or it says ride motorcycle.
Exactly.
So
What's
you throw it
simpler?
in the air and you do what it says.
There we go. Hey.
Now, if it's wet, then it's going to be a wet ride.
Yes.
And if it's dry, it'll be a dry ride. And if you drop it and it goes that way, it's going to be a very windy ride.
Oh. There we go. And Purple on 3 says it's a win.
It's a win-win. Always a win-win.
There we
No
go.
matter what you do, you got to have your motorcycle rock. Everybody knows. That's what a real biker does.
Okay. So here we go. What style of rain gear do you use?
I find the Glad bag works the absolute best. You grab yourself the biggest Glad bag that you can get. That way you don't have to carry one. You just find yourself an empty trash container. You pull her out, stuff your arms through, pull it through your head. Now you got rain gear. I do the same with the pants. I just pull them through with the legs. Yeah, duct tape, you're good.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm speechless right now.
I figured one bag each leg and duct tape them together is good.
I can't keep up. I'm spinning here.
You guys I can't believe you're not real bikers and you don't know all the tricks. There's a lot of tricks. You guys, you learn it when you're on the road.
Well, this is why we were so eager to get you on tonight's show, is so you could instill some of this knowledge and experience that you had.
The biker culture has been lacking with all of these newbies that have been coming on, and they're not doing things the way it's supposed to be done. We all know that to be a real biker, you need to embody this lifestyle. It is a lifestyle. It is not a vehicle. It's a lifestyle.
Jason, comments?
Rain gear, I wear a leather jacket and a pair of chaps. When it gets too wet through that leather jacket and pair of chaps, I'm either at bike night or in the garage again. And by then,
I can't express more how you should be trying the Glad bag. That works really well.
Yeah. You've never been out in a rain where it pools in the down between your legs?
Of course I have.
That's what all Harleys do. They have a little pond right there.
Yeah, it's like a waterfall. It just
It's refreshing.
soothes the ride.
Ron, get Ron.
I'm behind the scene here. Where are we?
Right at the bottom, get
Oh,
Ron.
Oh,
oh,
just a second. Is it
Oh.
true you can get 4 days?
Absolutely
Chubby, you
true.
don't have to
Absolutely
answer that question.
You know what? Actually, it's a good question because you can actually get 8 days because you wear them the one way, then you turn them around, and you got another 4 days.
So that's 8 days?
8 days.
4 to the front, 4 to the back.
4 to the back.
Better
Put them
man than
inside
me.
out and wear them again.
And then I guess on the 9th day, you hope for a thunderstorm.
You do. And so do your riding buddies, trust me.
Wayne,
They don't
what
like
kind of
to
rain
be
gear do you
close.
wear?
It's what?
My rain gear, it's just cheap stuff from the back rack at Winners, and it works really good.
Yeah.
No glad bag.
I don't. You know what? I never thought of. I've heard of Froggers rain gear called
Crap.
Froggers.
Unless you get the really expensive ones, they're crap.
Yeah.
They just shred on you.
Yeah,
They melt on your pipes if you touch them.
that pond that you were talking about will be the
Yes.
first place you'll notice that they fail.
How many people here in the side chat wear rain gear? And how many wear
Every one of them.
the glad bag?
In all actuality, I went to textiles. I found they work a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what? You mean actually waterproof pants?
Yeah, waterproof pants and a waterproof jacket. Actually, kind of like what a BMW guy wears.
Yeah.
But
Oh, okay.
I didn't want to bring that up in front of Single B over there because I'd be getting eaten up.
Yeah, well, you know. Yeah, well, it all went to hell in a handbasket when that there Star Wars guy, Obi-Wan Chubby there, when he went on that big long trip. You know?
Oh, that was so close. Sorry, Chubby. Could you say that again?
Obi-Wan Chubby there when he went on that there motorcycle ride, you know, with his friend, and they went across the whole world. And he wore the BMW stuff, but he's a real biker. He did ride a Harley on one of his tours. It was an electric one, but it was still a Harley Davidson.
Oh. I wondered where he was going. I got it now.
I don't know. I'm still back on
No, he's
tattoos.
bogus. Where he's talking.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, you know him.
Is he Russian?
No. He went to Russia. He's one of them there actor guys, you know.
Oh, okay. All right. So, Chubby, 1B.
1B.
What is the farthest you have ridden in the rain?
Oh, I have ridden all day long in the rain. And when I got home, I didn't have anything that was dry except my glad bag. Everything else was wet.
So your glad rain suit isn't very good. Is that what you're saying?
It's very inexpensive.
That's all it is.
But I have to say, when I was at work, running from the office to the car, I think all of us have used a garbage bag at one point or another when we don't have umbrellas or raincoats.
It's true.
Chubby, I've actually done it, not on the bike, but I've done it in real life.
Real life. This is real life. This is my life.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a Tour Master jacket, pants, a waterproof, and I don't carry any rain gear anymore. Yeah.
We won't ask. That's not made by Harley Davidson, though.
No, I know, and you know there lies the problem. You know, you have to suffer a little when you ride, and that's the whole thing about Harley Davidson. You can't hear, you can't stop shaking. You know,
Buy a Milwaukee 8, you won't shake.
Yeah.
What is the farthest you've ridden in the rain? Oh, I've rode lots. Yeah.
Oh, here's a
Ohio to Memphis, if anybody's asking.
okay.
Ooh. Have
So
you ever
here we-
run out of gas, Big Chubby? Oh, that's
Ugh.
Big Chubby 1B. And so what do you do? When you run out of gas, you do what any good biker will do. You pull over and you open your saddlebag and you take out the gas can and you put it in the gas tank. Because everyone knows you got to carry a gas can if you're a real biker.
So
Get Rob's.
What did Rob say?
Rob says he wears jeans and a shirt and the air dries sometimes.
That's right. That's what you do when you're a real biker.
yeah.
Yeah. Gas is not a problem. I usually have a lot of gas,
Oh, bless.
but that's just
Excuse me.
life.
Oh. So
Already seen that one.
yeah, no, but we didn't answer it. So Wayne, how about you? What's the furthest you've ridden in the rain?
Yeah, like I said, Ohio to Memphis the one time, and Syracuse to middle of New Hampshire another time. Basically all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jason?
Ohio to Virginia, and the whole weekend we were down in Virginia. Mr. G actually hosted a thing down there. For most of the weekend, it rained.
That was VAM, wasn't it?
Yes,
VAM
Is it
21.
Ram too?
No, it was VAM 1. VAM 2 was actually beautiful weather.
Okay.
Now, what does the VAM stand for again?
Virginia Moto Meetup. VAMM, yeah. Virginia Moto Meetup.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll be able to get down this year when they do it again. If he does it again.
He's going to do it again, I believe, mid-July. He just came back in there. So, Mr. G, give us your dates on your VAM 22.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Yeah,
I gotta
Bob Nelson
talk
was
to
part
these
of that
here-
fun.
I was going to talk to these here Canadian guys because one of the things that these Canadian guys are going to do, it's in July, he says. In June, we're looking at doing a Iran butt,
Iron, but
and we're going to go from
oh,
possibly.
wait a minute here.
What?
How did you get in on this?
Well, I was talking to that super dude.
Wait a
Super
minute.
dude.
Wait.
You wanna ride with a bunch of posers?
Wait a minute. Let's talk about this poser stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, we're an hour and 5 minutes into this, and now I'm seeing a little bit of. I know who you are.
Who am I?
You're Superman Kev.
No.
Yeah.
I'm Chubby Biker with 1B.
No, you're not. You're a poser.
Oh, there's Mr. G.
Yeah.
July 21st through the
Moose Lodge.
23rd.
See, and do they have
Oh,
Moose Head there?
Lodge. Oh, wow.
Mr. G, they got Moose Head at
No,
the Moose
that's not-
Lodge?
I'm not letting you off the hook here, Kev.
You're not.
No,
Why?
fess up.
He just
That's
answered to Kev.
Come clean.
Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if
It's a fake. He's a fake. Oh,
oh, what happened? What happened?
the hell?
He got
Where
mad
the
and
hell did Chubby Biker go? Now, first we lose Kev. Now we've lost
We
Chubby.
lose Kev, we lose Chubby Biker. I don't know.
I don't know if I want to hang around here. I may disappear next.
Well, you want to know something? I think Wayne was kind of getting on his case there. You know, you can only take being called a poser for so long, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
we're going to blame it on Wayne.
I have a tattoo. You don't have to get mad at me. Where did he go?
Oh.
Bring him back.
Oh, here, just a second. Angel says Big Chubby has been voted out. Bring him back.
He's been sent to Exile Island.
I know. Just a second. Let's see. Is he around?
Nope.
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 I like that, eh?
Oh,
Is
geez.
he around? And
Has he got pants on? That's all we got to worry about.
It's so
oh,
Okay.
You back? Get back here.
I don't know. Just as
There he is.
There he is.
whoa!
There
oh,
he is.
man.
Yeah.
There we gotta. I can't change the background. I'm not in my
Nice
thing.
hat again, by the way.
You like the hat?
Yes.
Travis Biker,
yes.
Mr. Mixed
Good
Dash
touch.
on there.
Nice touch.
Jarvis biker hat,
Yeah.
Mr. McStash shirt.
Yeah.
I've gotten some comments wearing the McStash shirt around.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
How's your upper lip? Is it a little tender
Sweet.
after duct taping
Yeah,
it so
well-
much?
A little sticky, maybe.
Yeah, it's a little sticky.
So for those of you who Craig Hainsworth's in, eh?
Yes.
I must have missed his comment.
Well, that was fun, guys.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, you know what, the idea from this tonight's episode is rest with Kevin and his creativity on making videos and being bold and out there to do things different, right? Not your normal, YouTube channel. And when I saw his episode of Chubby Biker 1B, I said, you know what? He'd be great to interview on the Canadian guys, right? And as I'm thinking about it, because I'm hosting tonight, I thought, who better than to also invite onto the show Mr. McStash. So Jason.
Well, I'm happy to see Mr. McStash on here. That was fun tonight. Mr.
Yeah.
McStash,
Yes.
that was fun tonight. And oh man, what a week we've had, hey?
Mm-hmm.
It has been something.
Mm-hmm.
Great job, Kev.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm just gonna just before we go, right? Is there any shout outs we need to do or that we haven't done yet? Or
Well, I think we should give just because he always shouts out everybody else. I think just because he's here and he's always supportive of so many other moto vloggers, Mr. G. Big shout out to Mr. G. If you have not seen Mr. G's channel, check him out. He's always got something funny to do on there, and he's a heck of a YouTuber, and we all appreciate him. So yeah, check out Mr. G's channel.
yeah, and we've got a couple more. Ron Hanna, who's always with us. Ron, thanks for joining us. And then from Newfoundland, Jim, thank you for joining us. You're probably I don't know what time it is now in Newfoundland, but it's certainly not early.
When we started, he said 10. So
10, right?
Yeah.
Well, and you know what? I hope everyone knows we are all having fun, just in just.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Very
So
good.
the Amish out there, sorry.
Yeah, sorry about the Amish jokes.
Oh.
We have
So-
a big Amish following
So,
on our biker podcast.
but it's all in good fun, right? It's all, Now then, Kev, you're hosting next week, right?
Yes, I am.
And anything special happening?
I don't have it completely worked out yet, but we'll figure something out.
Okay. Well, listen, everyone. Great evening. Right? Great evening. I hope you had a lot of fun. I know I just about coughed up a fur ball a couple of times through it. I had to go and there was one point in time there my eyes started watering, right? So
look at that. I have to fix my bar. Whoops.
Thank God for that glass of beer. Kev,
he's
sit down.
Beer.
He had a little bit of a plumber crack going there.
Oh yeah, that's the Chubby biker 1B.
Oh man, don't look.
That's Chubby 1B. And you know what? That's for you guys.
Thanks, Kev.
Yeah,
Well,
no
thank
problem.
you very much for sharing that.
Yeah.
All right, Wayne. Any final words?
No, it's at Kevin's house next week, 8 p.m. Monday Eastern Standard Time.
We'll be out in the shop. So
Very good, Jason. Any closing?
No, make sure you post when you guys are doing that Canadian thing up there.
yeah,
We're going to try and get up that way if it doesn't rain.
that'd
think-
be great.
Oh,
I
you
think
mean the Iron Butt?
No, the meetup. Remember,
Oh.
you've been talking to Craig Hainsworth about.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
So on that, for the YouTubers in Ontario, I mean, we should maybe sooner than later have a lunch or something, pick out a date, and start advertising it for next year.
Yeah, we would
Just
like
a
to.
thought.
Yeah.
Ontario, I thought you guys were in Canada.
Yeah, it would be fun, eh?
The province of Ontario, Canada.
He knows.
Yeah, I know.
The state of Ontario.
He got
Just
me.
say the state of Ontario, then
The
they
state
know.
Oh, the state. Okay. All right.
All right, guys. To everybody in the side chat, again, thank you very much. We appreciate you stopping in and hanging out with us for a very unusual hour chat with the Canadian guys. With
Just
our
to prove
guest.
I am a real biker.
There it is.
All right, everybody.
Hannah.
Thanks for having me, guys.
All right, take care.
Hang around there,